The smash burger? It's America's latest food obsession. But what's the actual science behind that perfect, crispy, lacy-edged crust? And what's the secret formula for the perfect sauce? Today, we're not just reviewing smash burgers, we're engineering the perfect one at home. Welcome to the Yuzo Bites. The problem with trendy smash burgers is the price. You can easily pay $15 for a single burger. We're solving that. By the end of this video, you will know the 3 scientific secrets to a perfect smash burger. And you'll have a blueprint to make a version at home that's cheaper, healthier, and better than almost any restaurant. Our investigative series is brought to you by a new food brand, reinventing pantry staples from scratch. Okay, step no. One of our investigation dissecting the variables that make up a great smash burger. There are essentially 3 parts to this culinary construction. The lacy skirt crust, the ultimate burger sauce, and the perfect toasted bun. Each will be tested and perfected individually before coming together in a delicious conclusion. Variable, no 1. The Maillard reaction, aka the lacy skirt. We all know food made at home rarely looks like the beautiful creations you see on restaurant windows. So what's the science behind that crispy brown crust? What makes it so special? Well, we consulted with experts to break it down. According to chefs and food scientists, the secret to maximizing the Maillard reaction, aka that crispy brown crust, is really simple. 1. Very high heat. 2. An unseasoned ball of 80-20 ground beef. And 3. Smashing it extremely thin within the first 30 seconds of cooking, and you only flip it once. If you thought that was easy, just wait. Mastering the perfect smash burger sauce requires some finesse. Consult with chefs to break it down. The perfect burger sauce needs to balance 5 distinct tastes: creamy, tangy, sweet, salty, and umami. To achieve this, start with a base of mayonnaise for creaminess. Add a hit of ketchup for sweetness, a dash of mustard for temps, relish for texture, and a secret weapon, a splash of Worcestershire sauce for that deep umami flavor. And if you want to level it up even more, a little goes a long way. Now, let's talk about the unsung hero of the smash burger, the bun. After all, it's the foundation of the whole experience. According to chefs, the perfect bun is a soft, squishy potato roll. And the secret to making it perfect is to toast it in the beef fat left in the pan after you cook the burgers. This adds an incredible layer of flavor and creates a barrier so the bun doesn't get soggy. Now that we've cracked the code on each component, it's time for the grand finale, the final assembly and analysis. We've engineered the perfect components. Now we build the ultimate burger, the most important variable, that crispy lace skirt. Let us take a closer look at what happens when you smash a burger and compare it to the smash burgers from around the country. Here's how it's done in a famous restaurant. Now let's check out how it's done on a fast food level. Now let's see what happens in a competitive restaurant. Now let's see what happens when we do it ourselves. We used an adjustable metal press to apply the pressure, but anything heavy will work. A rolling pin, a wine bottle, whatever you have handy, and the results were impressive. We got a nice, crispy, well-defined skirt. Next, it's time to plate our masterpiece. First, slather a generous amount of the perfect sauce on both sides of the bun. Next, add 2 slices of melted cheddar cheese. For extra protein, place the cooked patties on top and finish with crisp lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles. Finally, a sprinkle of salt and pepper to taste. But wait, we're not done yet. A perfectly smashed burger should cost you under $5 to make. Let's compare that to a popular restaurant where a basic burger can cost you over $15. That's more than triple. A typical smash burger is loaded with toppings like bacon, avocado, fried eggs, and specialty sauces. But those add-ons come at a premium price. At renowned restaurants, you might find yourself paying $20 to $25 per burger. And those gourmet versions often contain ingredients that are harder to source or more expensive to produce. With our perfected recipe, you're looking at a cost of around $4.70 per burger. And that's with high-quality ingredients. And if you're concerned about the health aspect, don't be. Our version is significantly lower in grease and sodium compared to most restaurant offerings. But here's the truth. The real magic of a smash burger isn't just in the taste, it's in the experience. Watching the chef cook right in front of you, the sizzle, the smell, the showmanship. And now you can bring that magic into your own kitchen with the knowledge that you, recrafting a burger that's not just as good as theirs, but in many ways, even better. We sent a sample of our burger to a lab to determine the nutritional differences between our homemade burger and ones from restaurants. Here's what they found. On average, smash burgers from fast food chains and casual dining restaurants range between 595 and 750 calories, while our burger comes in at just 460 calories. When it comes to fat, the national average is between 28 and 38 grams, whereas our burger has a healthier 19 grams. Sodium levels vary from 1,000 to 1,600 milligrams on average, while our burger has a much better 870 milligrams. Keep in mind, these are averages. Some restaurants can go way overboard. For example, one restaurant was found to serve a burger with 2,000 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot. So if you dine out frequently, our at-home version could be a great alternative. So there you have it. The smash burger isn't magic. It's science. By understanding the key variables, you can create a truly world-class burger in your own kitchen that saves you money and is genuinely a healthier choice. It's not a copycat. It's an upgrade. Thanks for joining us today for this special episode of Pillar. If you enjoyed this food science experiment, hit that like button and subscribe for more. What do you think is the most important part of a perfect smash burger? The crust, the sauce, or the bun? Debate it in the comments. And don't forget to follow us on social media for all the behind-the-scenes fun stuff. And if you want to dive deeper into the science of food, check out our podcast where the food science experiments continue. Thanks for watching. See you next time on the podcast.